Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This is Glenn's Models, and I'm Glenn, and I'm here to bring you a special episode on this, what the hell ever day it is. Monday? Oh, it's Monday, almost noon. Okay, that's when it is. And I was at my bench last night, and I was working on my regular stuff, that I showed you on the last show. And I had an idea popped into my mind. Oh, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff rolling around up there in my head. And sometimes something will fall out. Well, I got this guy out. I got a couple of these. So I was looking at it and I said, you know what? I got an idea of something I want to do. So I took one of these. And did this to it. And let you soak that in for a second, and then I'll tell you how I done that. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be, what it's going to look like, what's going on it next right there. I'm just showing this. I'm just coming on here to show you how I got it this far, because I want to do some more to it, and it'll cover up all this when I do. And I wanted to show how I did this much before I moved on. So that's why I'm doing this special episode right now. And let me get it turned a little bit farther, and I'll show you what happened to it. Okay, this guy, let me get my poker. Okay, this guy, I cut right on the front door lines, and I cut right back here, and under this, didn't cut that off. I took this square, cut that out on both sides, and took all that was left. All that was left was this strip up here, and I took and bent it like this. I work it like that until it had the curve in it I wanted, back and forth from one side to the other, till I got this curve in it. That right there. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, like that. And then I took and held it, and I pried it apart like this, careful not to break anything, because that would have really messed it up. And while I held it, I had these big pieces of plastic here. It's pretty thick plastic, probably a little heavier than what I needed, but I wanted it solid. Okay, and I got these guys in here on the inside, and then on both sides, and that left this open. And as you can see, it's full of filler. I use Bondo mixed with fiberglass resin because it'll stick 2 days together if you let it, and it won't come out. And it sands about the same as plastic. It's plastic filler, you got to figure. Anyway, and then after I got this sanded out this smooth, I took and worked this bottom curve into it. Okay, and then from there, I made this guy through here. It's flat on the bottom because the finished product will ride probably something like this, right about there, I'm thinking. And then on the top, let me get it in line. On the top, it swoops. Kind of got this swoopy deal. And I made 2 of these guys, and then glued them on, little brace piece from the back, and glued them on there. And then this guy, cut him out, and you can see it's got a slight bow in the middle. I took the plastic and just like bend, working it all down until it got that bow in it, and then I glued it back here. And now when it dried real good, I was able to push it down until it met them side pieces, a little at a time, working it down with super glue, all the way down. Now, all the way down each side until you see that. Now what I'm doing, when I built it, it was square. This came up square, this came over square, sharp edge. And what I'm doing is I wanted it to be round, just like the cowl here. And as you can see, it's matching now. So to get that, I go on the inside with mutagen, and I put this layer worked into the curve there on either side. I can go back with my little grinder tip and clean this up a whole lot. But that, I put down a layer of super glue first and let it tack up, and then I spread this mutagen Bondo fiberglass mixture on it right there. That way I could sand this down just as far as I want without, the pieces coming apart. And as you can see, I went all the way off the plastic and into the mutagen there. But it's solid. It ain't going nowhere. And now all I have to do is work several different sandpapers over it. I got a little bit of filler right there. And yeah, work a little sandpapers over it and prime. And then I'm on to the next step, which I'm not going to tell you about. Because I'm mean, and that's the way I am. But use your imagination. Look at it the way it's sitting there. You'll probably guess what I'm making out of it, but I'm still not going to tell you. And yeah, we're about at the end of this video. If you like this though, and you want to see more, if you want to see what's coming next with this, you might want to subscribe. And when you hit the subscribe button, you got this little bell dealie over here, and you hit the black one, like that on the black one. And if you don't mind, a like over here. And if you think anybody might else be interested, there's a share button over here you can hit. And you leave me a comment. Let me know if you think it's cool or if it's stupid looking, And yeah, that's going to be about it. And when you get done watching this, you might want to go over to my buddies at spotlighthobbies.com and check out their website. They got pretty darn cool catalog of cars and parts. So do that, and I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.